Hey Brandon, my name is Selene. I'm with Lead Divine Marketing. I work with small business owners across the state, was just doing some research, came across your company, so I figured I'd shoot you over this quick video to give you 3 tips that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business and beat your competition online. Most likely you're sitting there wondering and asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Oftentimes, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. So I found that by giving people an easy free attack plan of things that they can do to impact their business, it has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, hey, I like what you do, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you like what you've heard and can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan that I give to you and do it yourself, that totally works for me too, no pressure. So let me show you 3 things that set your company above your competition, or that can set your company above the competition. And I don't want to waste any more of your time or mine. So the 3 things that I want to talk to you about today is 1, content, 2nd would be citations, and the 3rd would be backlinks. So first up is content. So if we look here on your website, basically content can be anything here that is highlighted on the front page, including pictures, what the pictures are saved as, what's behind the pictures, that can all be considered content. So these are the things that the search engine can read and basically get an idea of what the business is, the services that you offer, the areas you're targeting, and that will position you in the search rankings. So the goal is to have unique and authoritative content and enough of it to add in keywords or key phrases that people are going to be searching for in Google for someone to find the services that you offer. So looking over here at your website, it looks like you have about 200, 300 words on your homepage, and you typically need about 1,500 words to be optimized with Google using the right keywords and potentially even more content depending on the competition level in your area. Second tip that I have for you is called citations. So if we come over here to Google, we call this area the Google Map Pack or maps. And on these results, we can see the business's name, address, phone number. And so looking at the Google search, you can see the map listing here. Citations has a lot to do with this map listing area. These citations are submitted into directories such as Yellow Pages, Whitebooks, Yext, City Star, and so on. In order to rank high on the maps, you need to make sure that you're looking at your competition's listings. They obviously have more citations than you, so we need to go out and get those citations plus more so you can dominate them in that space. And then when we scroll below the map packs, we can see here the organic listing. So the 3rd thing that we're going to cover here is backlinks. It's another very important aspect to Google. It has a lot to do with this organic listing section down here. And I'm not seeing your site as number 1, I don't believe, for this keyword here. So now this is where you want to be, and in order to get here and to beat out your competition, you have to beat them out in every aspect. So backlinks are kind of like a popularity contest back in high school. You want the coolest, most popular kid or sites in this situation to be pointing back and recommending you or your website. But there's more to it than just that. The backlinks that you obtain work a lot more effectively when you have relevant sites linking back to you. For example, if you had another restoration or insurance company linking back to you, that would be much more effective than just Pizza Hut linking back to you, because hey, you don't make pizzas for a living. So, and now if we head over to one of our other tools, this is called our Ahrefs tool. It's not 100% accurate, but it's one of those companies that buys data from Google, so it gives us a pretty good idea of what's working well for you and your competition. In here that I can see that you have 206 referring domains and you have 678 backlinks pointing back to your website. Now, if we take one of those other top competitors here, they have a slight edge above you. They've got 220 referring domains and 422 backlinks. So quality over quantity is most important here in backlinks. And so this can be beatable to make sure that we are getting the right ones for your website. We can see exactly what they've got and then get those plus more. So again, these 3 things you can do today to grow your online presence and focus just first on the content. You need to increase this to a minimum 1,500 words with the right keywords, the right phrases, focusing on citations. You want to have more than your competition by a landslide. And then finally, the backlinks. You just want to make sure you've got the most relevant sites pointing back to you guys to show Google that you have authority. if you implement these strategies, you can be #1 across Google. So you can go ahead and take this information that I provided to you today, do this on your own, or if you want to have the most effective route and want to save yourself time and hassle, we can chat more, make a plan to help your business thrive. You can respond to my email if you want to set something up, and I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great one.